What's up guys, it's Cripsis here, and today I'll be returning to YouTube yet again. But pretty much I've just been fiddling around with some of the new features of the 1.9 snapshots, and I came up with a pretty simple concept for some rocket boots in vanilla Minecraft. And that's what I'm going to be, well, showing you today, as you can probably tell from the title. So, I've created a little mini game, and yeah, I'm pretty much just going to play through this. I'll speed it up so you guys don't get bored, and then play through this, and then I will show you guys how you can actually set up rocket boots in your world. So, first things first, what do you need for rocket boots? You need to have the actual rocket boots themselves equipped, and you need to be holding in the dominant hand the rocket boot controller. So if I'm holding the controller, I will automatically be rocketed towards the ceiling, and you can see I've put in a terrible fire effect there. So yeah, and if we hold shift, we will drop to the floor and stop creating the fire effect. So yeah, this is pretty much how they work, and yeah, I'll now play through the minigame, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so just quickly before I show you guys how the system actually works, there is one thing that I forgot to tell you, and yeah, so if you look at the end of the minigame, I actually died, and this is because for some reason, if you use the jetpack and then you hold shift, and then you hold shift, and then you come up here and unequip the item, and you fall, you'll receive the damage for all the levitating that you've done to, all the levitating that you've done instead of where you've actually fallen from. So I'm not really sure why this is happening. I think this might just be a bug with Minecraft, but yeah, pretty much just whenever you're in survival or adventure mode, make sure you get down by holding shift to get on the ground, and then you can unequip the item. But yeah, now we can look at how the system works. What's up guys, it's Cripsis here, and now we're back, and I'm actually going to show you how the system works, or tell you how the system works. So this is it here, only 7 command blocks. And yeah, so I'll just give a brief explanation of what it does, and then we'll go through the actual commands. So yeah, it will first give a tag of RB on to anyone who has an item in their hand, the dominant hand that is, which has Law of Controller, and who is also wearing iron boots, which are, iron boots with the name of rocket boots. Next, anyone who has the RB on tag and isn't crouching will they will execute a particle command, which will obviously do the fire command beneath their feet, or show the fire particle beneath their feet. Next, anyone who has RB on and is crouching is given jump boost. That's to counteract the fall damage you'll get if you're holding shift. So yeah, and then anyone who has RB on and is crouching is given levitation. Next, there is a scoreboard objective, so let's just look at that, which is called crouching, and that will measure the time you've spent sneaking. So yeah, that will be set to 0 at the end of every tick, and that way you can test if you're currently sneaking. And then at the beginning of the next tick, the last 2 things that happen, levitation is cleared from anyone with the name, with the tag RB on, and then the tag is removed from everyone. So yeah, that's pretty much how the rocket boots work, or that's how the rocket boots work. If you didn't understand what I meant, I can't blame you. I'm kind of tired right now and I'm bad at explaining, but yeah. Now we'll go through the actual commands, and yeah. Alright, so the first command is an effect command, and that will clear the levitation from anyone with the tag RB on. So, well, yeah, you can see what it is. Next, we have a scoreboard command, which is scoreboard players tag at A, so all players remove RB on, and that removes the RB on tag from all the players. Surprise! Next, there is this command, which is quite long, but yeah, do my best at explaining it. So it's a scoreboard command, which is scoreboard players tag at A, so everyone add RB on. So it's adding the RB on tag to anyone with the NBT data of selected item, tag, display, law, controller. So anyone who has an item in their dominant hand which has the law of controller. And I did that so that you could like have just like a weapon that has the law of controller and whatever name you want, and then you can do like, I don't know, jetpack combat or something. So yeah, that'll give the tag to anyone who has the controller in the law of the item that they're holding, and who has iron boots with a tag of display name rocket boots in the slot 100B. So that pretty much just means, the whole command pretty much just means I'm going to set the RB on tag to anyone who is wearing iron boots named rocket boots and who is holding a item with controller in the law. So it took a lot of explaining for that one command, but that's probably just me. Alright, so next we have a particle command, or sorry, no, it's actually an execute command. We execute on every player that has the tag RB on and is not crouching, so has a score crouching of 0. And we're just executing a particle command, which is particle flame relative minus 0.2 relative, and then 000 100. So yeah, that will just play the fire effect underneath your feet. Next we have an effect command, which is effect at A tag equals RB on, score crouching minimum equals 1. So anyone who's tagged with RB on and is crouching will receive jump boost for 1 second with an amplifier of 255, and we are hiding the particles from that because yeah, we're creating our own. Next we will get levitation if we aren't crouching, so effect at A tag equals RB on, score crouching equals 0, and then we give them levitation for 1 second with an amplifier of 3, and we are indeed hiding the particles again. And then last thing to happen in the tick is scoreboard players set at A with tag RB on, crouching 0. So that's to reset the objective so that you know when you're actually crouching. Alright, so the last thing that you need to do to finish setting this up is to place redstone blocks in the order that I show you here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go, you now have rocket boots in vanilla Minecraft. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure that you check the description for a world download and a link to all the commands. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. And that's about all.